Hi everyone, Ainsworth Edmond here. Welcome again to the Arise to Greatness morning show. And in today's video, let me just before I go into it, I am going to tell you that you might hear the vehicles. I'm not in the control of my home this morning. So you might hear vehicles passing on all of these. Just let me check on Facebook to see that I'm live. See, I'm not seeing it. Well, I'm not seeing. All right, that just gets our morning. Hi, long time to talk, Jen. Good to have you on. So, all right, so today's show we'll be talking about what is your values. And if you're new to this show, it is all about getting the right start for your morning. It's about preparing yourself for the day with the right mindset. I have, if you're not new to this program, which is only 2 days, 3 days old, is that it's all about the one word that I have used to describe myself, which is greatness. It's all about living your greatest life. No. And today we'll be talking about values. What do you value? Yeah, and that is very important in terms of how you live your life. It's based on what do you value. Some persons value rest, and no matter what, they are going to get their rest. Some persons value their family, and no matter what, let me put it this way: have you ever noticed that a mother that has a child, right, a single mother, and she's not working, but no matter what, if she value that her child will not go to bed hungry, no matter what, she's going to find a way for that child to get food, that child doesn't go to bed hungry, because that's her value. What do you value, right? All right. So it's what you value get. You ever notice that there are some persons who they never have money, but as circumstances come up with their mother or their father, and out of nowhere they find money to get, whether it's for a medical bill, wherever. They become resourceful because they value their parents in such a way that nothing is more important than that. So the question is, what do you value? You do not get in life the things that you just want, but what you value, what is a must for you. The things that has become a must, you will find a way to get them. And so the show today is all about us asking you the question, is to put you in the place in the mind and said, is where I am right now, that's the place that I really want to be. And then if that is not the place that you want to be, you start to recalibrate. What do I value? Do I value the time that I have to spend with my children? Is that important? Right? If spending time with my children is very important, then you're going to start to recalibrate and say, then I need to just do whatever it takes to have more time with my children. If it's more time with your wife, there are so many things that are robbing us of the very things that are important. But because we have allowed these values to slip over a period of time, we are now in a place where we are very uncomfortable. And I'm saying, return to what is valuable. What do you value? What is it that do you value? Sometimes it is it varies for different persons. It varies what the persons, what they are doing, it varies, right? You know what has become very important to me? I value I value my time, this time that I'm able to spend with myself. That has now become one of the most important things that I can ever do, is spending time, quiet time with myself. Now, with everything that is going on, sometimes it gets very difficult. You still have work, you still have family, you still have, but now I'm asking myself, how can I ensure that I get this time with myself? How can I ensure that this is a must? This that I want for myself becomes the most important thing ever. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we struggle. But today's short, right? Today's a short message. What do you value? What is it that you value? What is it that is more important than anything else? Some persons value their health, and no matter what they are going to exercise. Some people might value their sleep. I want, the question today is, the question is, as usual, every day, what is your one word? It's very important that you have a one word that describes you. And that one word is how you will build your life. For some person, it's faith. Some person, it is love. And so they do everything out of love. For me, it's greatness. And I have now coined that word to understand what greatness is always striving to be better than you were yesterday. And so I'm striving for more and to be better. As the saying that I have to say, I strive not to be better than anyone else, but to be better than my previous self. So I'm always striving to be the best version of myself. And the question today is, what values are you going to change in your life or reinforce in your life? What values have you allowed to slip? Right? That you realize that you have no value watching TV more than your future. Some of us value the time that we spend with others more than how we spend the time that we spend building with our family. So if you realize that the things that you have value are not leading you in the way that you want to go, then it's time to change some of those values and put the right values, things that are going to uplift you, bring you to the place that you want to be in life. And for those of us who the values that we have are already on the path, right, is reinforcing those values that are very important. And so you're going to spend time reinforcing. So if rest is important, then you prioritize rest, because the more you rest, the better, the more energy that you have. If you know that if you don't get enough sleep, you are miserable, you're grumpy. So you prioritize, you value sleep, you value your relationships. Then you're going to reinforce those values. You're going to spend time and see, how can I be better at the relationships that I have, because those are the things that you value, right? So in having these values, if you do not have good values, then most definitely you're not going to achieve the things. You're not going to achieve greatness. And I love to talk about greatness. It's a thing that you value, right? So it's very important to think about it. And I'm going to leave you with my quote for the day. My quote for the day is simple this: you do not get in life what you want. You get in life what you are, right? You do not get in life what you want. You get in life what you are. Who are you at the core? Who do you believe that you are? That is what you get. You do not get what people say about you. You do not get what even you think about yourself. It's what you are. What you are is on the inside, right? I heard this story, and I'm going to relate it, as I close here. That there was this guy who was, flunking out of school, and he went and did the SATs in America, and he got the highest scores, like I think it was like 1800, and he got 1400. About that he got, and when he went home, his mother said to him that, are you sure that you got this grade? And he said, yes, I'm sure. I even was trying to cheat, but I couldn't cheat because it was so difficult. I did this, right? And so the mother said, yes, you did it. And after the SAT, he started to go to class. He went to class, and he went to community college. He did everything that a person who had a good SAT score would get. Went to a Ivy League college, passed through everything, became successful. And at the end, while he was there, one day he received a letter from the SATs, the place where they did the SATs, and said that his score was one of the score that in that year those persons received the incorrect grades, right? He got an incorrect grade. He was actually a 470. That's what he got, his correct grade. But he received on a paper that he scored 1400, which would make him among the top students. And from that time, when he received that, he started to act differently, because now he saw himself as a top achiever. So what a top achiever do? The top achiever goes to class. The top achiever study. And so he got those results because now he started believing in himself. So you don't get in life what you want, you get in life what you are, right? And so that's very important. That changed everything. And I'm saying to you, if you start to change the things that you value, if you start to change how you look on life, then things will change in your life. Have a great day. I'm looking forward for you to share this. If you like the content that I'm putting on here, go over to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video. I am working on becoming my greatest self and allowing others to become their greatest self. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything that you have been doing for this show. It's just early, it's just 3 days, but my goal is to pump out content day after day. Now, we know the internet thing is, but I am, just very grateful for everyone, for all the support, all the comments. And yes, Dimitri, you do not get in life what you want, you get in life what you are. Right? Have a great day.